Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on into the 29-minute world record for the Black Ops 2 Super Easter Egg. Now, this is Transit, Die, Rise, and Buried, and I'm assuming this is all on the Richtofen side, but we're about to find out as we continue going here. Obviously, my man's got the ray gun perma-perk, and can you believe already it is February 1st in 2025? I can't believe it already, man. We are just zooming through the year, and already so many world records have been achieved instantly within the first month, specifically on Black Ops 2. Like, we just got a new Mob of the Dead world record with J-Dubs. We got a whole new Super Easter Egg world record here, and it's going to be crazy because I think this is going to be a big Black Ops 2 year, and quite rightfully so, because this is the year that the game literally took place in. So I think that that's kind of ironic as well, especially because Black Ops 3's world records are sort of getting capped at this moment in time. And so, yeah, this is so bold of him. He's using the ray gun literally while taking out the denizens, and he got an amazing teleport straight to the power, which is really nice. I mean, he was able to get that really, really easily here. He's part switching as well, obviously. So, yeah, I'm assuming this is Richtofen's side, so he's going to be turning on the power and then leaving it on. Just because Max's side, I believe, is faster for Transit when you're doing the Super Easter Egg. But I believe when it counts as an official record, you probably do have to stick with one character's side. So I'm assuming you're going to be seeing Richtofen's side. And so he's going to probably check here, yeah, to grab the jet gun, which then confirms he is 100% doing Richtofen's side. He also has the nav card table built, which is obviously a prerequisite for the Transit Easter Egg. I didn't actually know that until like recently when I did the Max's side Easter Egg. To me, that is my least favorite Easter egg in all Black Ops 2 because you got to turn off the power. So stupid. But, I mean, he's already got his explosive weapon. And the only thing he's going to need now is making sure to build the jet gun and get everything right. He doesn't actually need the EMP grenades, I don't think, just yet. And now also he's going to be swapping the parts from the shack all the way towards the spawn. And it's crazy because it's like, for Transit and Die Rise, I feel like there's really not much that you can do to speed up the run, because I feel like the path has been solved. It's really just RNG. You can see he's trying to end the round here in the fog. My goodness, this fog is just abysmal, even after all these years, man. It's crazy. Oh, man, he almost lost that part. Sometimes you can lose the part in the ground when you're part switching in Transit and Die Rise, and that's like, that's not it, man. That's probably one of the worst aspects that could happen. So now he's bringing two parts over. He still needs to get the turbine part and also the handle. And then now he's grabbing the bank for the EMP grenade. And yeah, you do actually need the EMP grenade for both sides of the Easter egg. You just use it for different things. For Max's side, you use it to take out the Avogadro under the pylon. And for this side, you use it to actually take out the lamps, which is so bizarre how that is. Like, it's a complete inverse. And honestly, I miss the Black Ops 2 double-sided Easter eggs. It's insane now because it's like, we're lucky if we even get one good Easter egg, especially with like Black Ops 6 and everything. And it's crazy that like literally 12 years ago, 13 years ago, when this game came out, we're already getting 2 Easter eggs per map, man. Like, it is insane how different things are today comparatively to when this map dropped. You would have really thought for sure by now in 2025 that things would have gotten better. But ultimately, I think it's just so bizarre. I feel like the COD community is very, like, gatekeeping, and I don't know, just what people accept for content nowadays to me is just kind of sad. So it's just insane because it's like, we're still out here watching all these records for Black Ops 2. And it's like, we just got a Black Ops 6 map, and I genuinely could not care less anymore about that map. So, it's just a complete different design philosophy, in my opinion, about the way the older games were made comparatively to what we get nowadays. And honestly, it makes me appreciate maps like Transit and Die Rise even more, because At one point, those were the worst zombie maps in all of Call of Duty, right? And just look at what has happened since, man. We got Vanguard, we got MW3 zombies, we got like just a bunch of facility maps with Cold War. You know, and I'm not hating on Cold War and BO6, but it's just like, there's definitely something that is missing when you come back and watch a record like this. So here, he is just utilizing the ray gun perfectly. He's going to have to save some bullets, though, to make sure that he gets all of the explosive kills he needs under the pylon. I mean, he's gotten some really, really lucky teleports here. Honestly, nothing so bad. Now is probably the biggest teleport that he needs, because he needs to grab the turbine part from the tunnel. And there is no spot there, so he either has to get spawn or diner. So he didn't get it. He got farm here, which isn't bad. And he gets diner, man. Wow. And so here, this is an amazing spot, because now he's able to hit the box and potentially get EMPs. He gets ballistic knife. Honestly, not even that bad, because ballistic knife are amazing for the movement. Second pull EMPs, man. And there it is. That is beautiful. He's just trying now to end the round because he needs more spawns for the explosion kills under the pylon. And then now he's going for the turbine. Wow, that was really, really clean. Really, really clean. And so, to be honest, like, it's just insane that this Super Easter Egg is 3 Richtofen side Easter eggs. Transit, Die, Rise, and Buried. And all 3 of them are done sub 30 minutes. Now, Transit, I would say, is usually the second slowest. Die Rise is always the fastest because it's just so easy. And Buried is usually the longest from what I'm seeing. So, let's see now. He's just looking for the turbine part. And I'm curious also if he's going to get an amazing teleport back. He gets the piece. Doesn't even actually look like he has the nav card table built. Maybe I'm wrong on that. But I know for sure, at least on Max's side, I think you need nav card. But maybe I'm wrong on that too. It's crazy because it's like, there's so many outdated Easter egg guides for Black Ops 2. Just because people didn't really understand what was really going on with these maps for sure with Victus. And yeah, it's crazy because I feel like a lot of people still haven't even really made like some updated guides for Black Ops 2. But I'm pretty sure I'm right. I'm pretty sure at least for one of them you need the nav card. So now he's going to see if he can go, and honestly he might just run back to the town here. No, he's going to actually chance it with the Denizen. Wow, okay. He's so close. He doesn't even need to do this, but I mean, usually you get a town teleport, and man, he knows where all the spawns are. This is beautiful. Wow. Absolutely stunning. Yeah, like literally outside of one bad teleport, one bad box spin, this was about the greatest RNG you could ask for. So here he's getting the jet gun, and it's also important that a lot of these guys, because they're playing on plutonium, you can actually reset your rank when you go for this run. And the reason why that's important is so that you can pull the ray gun permaperm and get it for this Easter egg. And you also are going to be needing it for Buried. I feel like I see a lot of people running it for Buried. Not too much for Die Rise. Die Rise, it's more important just getting the SVU out of the fridge. And, I mean, you don't really need it. Die Rise's Easter egg is just so short. So here, he's got an Avogadro that spawned in. Whoopsie. I mean, I don't think he really needs that. Yeah, he's got to be a little bit careful because he can get bullied from that. He got a beautiful spawn, though, back to the cornfield. And so now he's going to be able to just instantly go through this. Let's see it here. He's just taking out the denizens. Yeah, you got to be so careful here. And so first off, he's going to charge up the jet gun and fully break it under the pylon. He's also playing as Stuhlinger, so he gets the quote from Richtofen. Only Stuhlinger, for some reason, will be able to hear it. And you don't need to play as Stuhlinger, but it definitely helps out so that you know if you've done it or not. So now the jet gun step is done, the tower step is done. And it's crazy because the majority of just Transit's Easter egg is just running around collecting things. That's it. It's like, it's no killing steps. I mean, there's one killing step in the whole egg. And that's it. So now he's just waiting on spawns. Unfortunately, there's really nothing he can do to really speed up the spawns, even though they're not bad. They're pretty fast here. But yeah, it's just because usually when players get this, they're on round 6. And it's not usually worth it to stay in the spawn of Transit to go through rounds, because that just also takes up a lot of time. So this is definitely the fastest that he can do. It's probably almost done now, though. It's only about 15 to 20 explosion kills. And he should get a quote once it's done. He's so close, man. I can already feel it. Like, he's gotten some really fast spawns as well. For round 6 on Black Ops 2, this is pretty interesting, the fact that he's already gotten this so fast. So it's just a couple more now. But as soon as this is done, he's literally just going to go over to one of the lanterns, throw the EMP nade, and then that'll be it. He's just still waiting here. Oh my gosh, it's probably like literally just 1 or 2 more. I wonder if the Avogadro spawning in messed it up or something. I don't think so. It's literally 1 more. Oh, that last spawn was such a headache. That's so sad. And so now, literally, all he has to do, take out this Denizen, throw the EMP, jump, throw the EMP, and ladies and gentlemen, that is Richtoff inside, done at 11-12. That was really well done. So let's now just go speed up into the Die Rise run. Again, shout out Cruel. Here we are. Instantly hopping into the elevator. And I mean, yeah, obviously they restart the time and resume it from where they completed Transit. And like I said, they don't need no ray gun perma-perk. He grabs the SVU, grabs some money out of the bank, and instantly starts turning on the power while building the Sliquifier. And so now he's just cycling the parts. Also, he's figuring out his Mahjong tiles. It's crazy, because it's like, I've seen some people do this Die Rise run, and they just fully guess the Mahjong tile step. I feel like it can only be a certain number of combinations, but to me, I just find it so fascinating how they're just able to do it. But honestly, for a Super Easter Egg run, you don't really want to chance it, because if you fail that Mahjong step, you literally have to redo the entirety of the Transit Easter Egg just to get to this point. Which is just not it, man. And then, let alone, you still have to get perfect RNG on Buried. So, I mean, that is tough. He's got some amazing part spawns here for his Slick. So now he's got his Slick built. He's going to bring it. And he's now going to go back up top and do the step, which is the first step of just standing on any of the elevator symbols. He was looking for his zombie spawn there, but honestly, it's looking like he's getting a little tiny bit unlucky just on his zombie spawns. Let's see if he can see it going up. Nah, man. Dude, it's crazy, because I've seen other Die Rise World Records where they literally just snipe the last zombie out from there. And just instantly rinse it like that. It's just beauty. So here we go. Dude, I always gotta appreciate the skyboxes in a lot of these older zombie maps, because I tweeted an image that definitely upset the zombies community about the Revelation skybox versus the Tomb skybox. And my point with that was obviously not... I literally just said these screenshots are 10 years apart and people were coming after me for that, which I just find is so funny. The truth hurts sometimes, man. The truth hurts. But my whole point with that... And also, he's going to be doing the elevator skip there. Oh my gosh, he almost failed. Oh, oh, dude, this is giving me anxiety. Oh my gosh. It's because the elevator is above him. That's why it's harder to do. Oh my gosh. Okay, that was tough. But my whole point with that literally was just like, it's just insane that like people are noticing that the Tomb skybox was a 2D image as opposed to what we had 10 years ago with Revelation's release, which was a 3D image. And I also don't even believe that that 2D image is a unique image, because it's an image we've seen in MW3 Zombies. And it's like, it's not necessarily that I'm saying it's bad. I'm just pointing it out, because it's like, it's just interesting, because it's like, did Citadel have a 2D image skybox? I don't think so, you know? And I don't know, I find it funny, because it's like, so many people on Twitter are like, oh, we wanted filler maps in Cold War. And then now that we got filler maps, we're complaining. But it's like, I don't think anyone ever asked for filler maps. Like, I don't know. I just think that's just like the dumbest excuse ever. Because it's like, when people are upset, the excuse for Black Ops 6 that I see like all these Twitter users using is, oh, it's a bonus map. It's a bonus map. Dog, that is the dumbest excuse I've ever heard in my life. I'm sorry, but it's like... some people just are immune to giving criticism. And it goes to show, listen, the whole point of giving criticism is to literally make it so that the product becomes better over time. I'm doing nothing but trying to help people by stating the truth. It's just so funny that some people are just so blind that they literally have to come up with literally fake excuses to purposely shill for the company. It's like, it's insane. What a world we live in 2025. But here he's now got the trample steam down. He's going to build it. And he's going to get the kills going towards the tower. Oh, that was beautiful. All of those kills perfect. Honestly, that was probably the best trample steam step I've ever seen out of a Die Rise record. Bro, this elevator glitch is freaking me out. One wrong jump, and it's literally game over. Oh my gosh. He didn't grab that nade. I feel so bad. He was probably trying to do something cool there. Maybe not, though. Dude, this has been honestly not even a half bad run. But the reason why he grabs Quick Revive is he's going to come down, grab Galva Knuckles, check to see if he can see any Mahjong tiles before he goes down, and figure out the code. He might even already know what the code is. Because, yeah, he didn't even check a Mahjong tile. So he's going to jump off the map, respawn at the top, and then quickly go ahead and do the Mahjong tile step. Oh, he's going to do the gamer strat. Oh, that was beauty. Yeah, it's so crazy because that strat where you can actually survive going down to the B23R area, I feel like it was just found like a year or two ago. Like this run for some reason has had so much improvement, I would say, outside of like Transit and Buried. I mean, Buried has definitely had a lot of improvement as well, but for some reason, Die Rise in the past like 3-4 years has just been improved so much. Like, it's actually insane the difference of how much it's been improved on. So there we go. He's just finishing up the kills. He's almost so close. Let's go. Yeah, that trample steam is getting a ton of kills. And as soon as he gets enough, he's going to instantly pick it up. He hears the firework. He's going to now pick it up. And bring it on over. Oh my gosh, man. Yeah, and so I'm curious what his code is going to be. So it's going to be... Let's see, south, west, northeast. Yeah, it's usually just ring around the rosy for that step. And ladies and gentlemen, he was 10 seconds ahead on Transit. Once he gets all the perks, that's going to be time for Die Rise. He's a whole minute ahead on his splits, though. Oh my gosh. Wait, did he get it wrong? Oh my gosh, did he get this step wrong? Oh my gosh, this is the first time I've seen a world record get that step wrong. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the actual code was east, north, south, west. So it definitely seems like there's a preset combination to what each code could have been. But I mean, he literally lost like no time there. Yeah, no. He's still upset about that. But he didn't really lose too much time there. He just cycle ended round. At least it was only round 4. But ladies and gentlemen, now onto the map that really matters, Buried. This map solo with the solo mod has so much RNG, and I always feel for speedrunners here because it's like, you can just get bullied with the RNG. It's crazy, though, that he messed up the Mahjong tile step and still got a whole minute ahead on his splits. Just goes to show you how much RNG, in my opinion, just even Transit has alone. So right now, he's going to build the guillotine. He's grabbing some chalk. And I'm assuming he grabbed the Galva Knuckle chalk. But you usually grab it just for the step. He's also going to hit the box here for the sign step above in the tunnels. Yep, so he's got Galvas. He's got 50k. I didn't even see him grab all that money out of the bank, bro. He was so fast with it. My goodness. And so he's got Time Bomb. Little bit unlucky. He doesn't get the second pull Paralyzer. Let's see if he gets it here. Oh, he got Time Bomb now. Okay. Well, what even was his first hit? I didn't even see. It might have been Ballistic Knife again. Oh, man. He's getting a little tiny bit unlucky on the Paralyzer, so he's just deciding, you know what? Let's just get Leroy out, start up the egg. Oh, my gosh. See, that's the thing with the Super Easter Egg. It's crazy enough to get perfect RNG on just one map, let alone 3 maps in a row. So I really got to respect this because it's like, man, I know for sure there's definitely been faster world records on each map, but collectively, this is an amazing run still. So now he's got the candy. He's going to see if Leroy can come and build the trample steam, I believe, because usually that's what a lot of these speedrunners use to get in and out of the mansion faster. When I first saw this strategy, I was amazed. Oh, is he going to use the candy on the box? Oh, interesting. He really thinks the box is going to rotate. I mean, yeah, that would really suck if it was the case. He gets Mark II, which isn't too bad. But he still needs that paralyzer. And there it is. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Wow. Honestly, I'm actually shocked that he even thought to keep the box there with Leroy. But honestly, it made sense. He was on his, like, 6th or 7th box pull at that point. Wow, so genuinely really impressive still. So now he needs to finish up building the guillotine and the noose. And then from this point, honestly, like, a lot of the steps are very easy with this map. It's mainly just hitting the perfect RNG on the switch step. And yeah, he doesn't even need the Mark II because it's crazy how the MP5 for some reason in this game is the lightest weapon. Not even like the wonder weapons, like the Mark II. You'd literally think a pistol is lighter than an SMG, but for some reason this game was just built differently. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't get it. But yeah, after BO2, I don't even know what the lightest weapon per each game is. For BO3, it must also be like another SMG. Like, for some reason, SMGs have the lightest weight. Not totally even sure why. And then after that, after BO4, Cold War, I have no clue. I think it might even be the wonder weapons. I think Treyarch probably even realized, like, let's make it better for the ray gun. So now he's coming up here, grabbing the crystal that he needs, while also doing the part for the first step on Rick Coffin's side. And because this is Super Easter Egg, the time is not going to finish when he finishes Sharpshooter. It's going to be when he actually clicks the Super Easter Egg. And there he's got the witches perfectly in time. He's going to want to have Voltrade for this perk. I really hope he gets it. Oh, no. So yeah, he's going to have to actually go out and get it. So that's why he's grabbing the booze. Oh, that is so sad. Man, this is just definitely out of all 3 of the maps, this is his most unlucky. But he absolutely needs Voltrade to see the Wisp step. And also Stamina Up wouldn't hurt. But the one issue about Stamina Up on Buried is it's literally in the worst possible spot for the speedrun. It is at the polar opposite end of the map where Pack Punch is. And that is literally the worst spot. You don't need Pack Punch at all. I mean, he could grab it maybe while he's doing the maze step. But it's probably just going to be a non-stamina up run the whole time. So that was really smart of him to get this orb while getting Leroy to open up the area so that he can get Voltrade. Too bad he didn't hit that spawn. But he gets the lantern, gets that easy, getting Voltrade. He absolutely needs Voltrade. You just cannot do the next step without it. I mean, you can, but it's like you'd be guessing where each Wisp step is. It'd be too difficult. It'd just be no way for you to be able to do that. So I'm curious now also if he's going to get Leroy to do the trample steam. But right now he's just getting the eliminations for the witches. He needs about 10 here. And yeah, he's just bringing them all out. Is he going to rotate back in? Oh, this is bold of him to do. The witches be glitching. What the frick are they doing, bro? So yeah, he's just finishing this up here. I love the sound the lantern makes, man. Such a cool step. Like, I gotta love Buried more and more over time, man. Like, this map had 2 phenomenal Easter eggs. Had such an amazing companion, like, probably one of the best companions in all of Call of Duty Zombies, if not the best. And so here he's gonna figure out his code. Bro, he didn't even need to pause. He's just that guy. He already knows what to hit. He's just that guy. Man, that's crazy. Honestly, like, this is for a world record run. I am quite impressed with this. Like, sure, there's definitely been some mistakes that he's made for Buried, but it's like, it's not even really mistakes. It's just like, it's just unluckiness. It just goes to show you, like, how, honestly, I don't even know what the world record for all 3 of these consecutively could be. If he hit an 11 minute and a 17 minute on Die Rise, actually like a 6 minute. Oh man, honestly, I think maybe we see a sub 28 on this, but I doubt that we could even see much more than that. Like, maybe if you collectively added each world record for each of these maps, and let's say you hit perfect RNG. I'm saying maybe like 26 to 28 minutes. That would be my guess. I really doubt that this could be pushed much farther down. Because a lot of it is not even to do with, like, waiting or, like, zombie spawns. Like, there's very few steps. Like, this step that you're watching right now where it gets 5 souls for the guillotine, this is, like, one of the very few steps that there's waiting in the entire Super Easter Egg. As well as the Trample Steam step on Die Rise, and also the Pylon step in Transit. So it's, like, 1 step per each map, which is really not even that bad. The majority of what dictates your run, though, is the luck. So I'm curious. He's going to go to Round Infinity and then see if he can find the switch. And then after, he's going to have to hit 4 colored switches in the perfect order. And honestly, because this is world record, I'm assuming he's going to get the 4 colored switches immediately. So he doesn't find anything in the first body on Rustman's body, nothing on Misty's body. Getting a little unlucky here. Let's see if he gets Marlton's. There it is. And so it doesn't really matter if you don't get it first body because, like, you still have to wait a certain amount of time just to exit Round Infinity. And at this point, there's literally nothing you can do. As long as you just don't get hit by the zombies, it'll just teleport you back to the guillotine. And then from that point, he just wants to make sure he doesn't die here. Oh my gosh, I forgot. It's 2 hit, bro. If he got hit one more time, he would have downed there. That would have been cooked. I mean, honestly, even if he did down there, it really wouldn't have been that much of a bigger issue. Because he doesn't need Vulturate anymore. He really doesn't need any perks anymore, so, I mean, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I guess you could even say that this step is time-gated as well. So it's like, I doubt, man, I really doubt that you could do much better than this. Yeah, see how it instantly teleports you to the guillotine? Like, it's crazy, because now he builds the switch on the guillotine, and he has to go back now and do the colored step. So, literally, I think this step is where he must have just hit some god-tier RNG for this to be world record. Because there's just no way he would have been able to do this world record with so much of the unlucky stuff he's already pulled on Buried, man. I feel so bad, because he had such a strong transit run with those teleports. So, honestly, a really good run with Die Rise, too. It's just like his luck here has been tough. So first colored switch he hits is blue switch. Let's see what this switch is going to be. Then yellow. What he's going to hit here. Green or red. Then green and then red. Let's see if he gets it here. If he doesn't get it here, he has to leave and come back. No, he didn't get it. Oh my gosh. But he heard green switch spark there. Which means I believe that green probably has to be last. So what he's going to do now is just paralyze back up into the mansion. And then literally just hop right back down to reset it. Doesn't even care about his points. He's just going to get through to the cabinet. And yeah, apparently if you just open up that cabinet and come back, it resets it, which is nice. That really helps with the whole step. So let's see what he hits now. His first switch was blue. I guess he's gonna hit green first. Yeah, because he heard that one spark. Oh no, he's gonna hit yellow. Okay, yellow, red. And this is literally just random. It's just random on the mod. Honestly, I wish the mod just made it so you hit one switch and it just worked, because so many people get stuck with this step. So far it was yellow, red, green, blue. Oh my gosh, and he actually gets it there. Wow, and that was completely different from his first switch step. Yeah, honestly, no wonder this is world record. Imagine doing all of Transit's Easter egg, all of Die Rise's Easter egg, and then literally on the second last step of Bird, you have to reset because you just get some garbage luck on that step, bro. Literally, I think that's what makes a Super Easter egg run so infuriating. Like, it's not even like the sharpshooter here. You just have to hit 30 signs, whatever. It's just that switch step, bro, because there's nothing you can do, bro. There's just nothing you can do. He just got lucky and got it second try there. So honestly, this was an amazing run. Like, he really didn't do anything outside of the second attempt in the entirety of each map, which is really, really impressive. It's crazy as well, because it's like, bro is literally doing the whole Easter egg on round 2. And then, like I said, once he finishes sharpshooter, he still has to go inside of the vulture, or to the judge, or the judge and jury executioner area, and push the button. And there it is, 29 minute, 48 second. Cruel, this was an absolutely phenomenal run to see. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you go and check out this run, because genuinely, this was absolutely amazing. I'm liking, I'm subbing, and I'll see y'all, ladies and gentlemen, in that next one.